everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are again going to cover one of the most commonly asked interview question, and for the SDET role generally they will ask you to reverse the string, right? Interviewer may ask you to reverse the string. So in the current program I'm taking the string selenium as a input, right? Maybe they can give you anything else, let's say interview or anything they want they can give you, right? But for this demo I'll be using selenium over here. Now since they want us to reverse the string, what I will do, my first step will be to convert this string to array, right? And this array is of character type, right? So char array basically you can say. Don't go with this name, you can write anything else. It's just not like we have to write array only, you can write any name. So it's just a variable, right? Now the value is converted to array of characters. Okay, now I'll run a loop over here, int I equal to, and this loop will not start from the 0th index, instead it will start from the last index. Okay, so temp dot length minus 1. Okay, so this is the value of, this is the size of array you can say, and then I'm subtracting 1. Okay, because the index value starts from the 0, that's the reason. I'll show you, just let me complete it and I'll show you what exactly I'm trying to say. And we will debug this program and we'll get to know more in details. Okay, now this loop is done. I'm simply writing SYSO, and here I'll say temp I, sorry, I, that's it. So if I run this program, it will print each and every character in the next line. See here. Okay, now let me debug this program so that I can show you the details how it's actually working, and then we will do some modifications, you can say. It's just kind of you can say representation changes. Okay, so let me debug it. So how to debug, you can right click on this, click on debug Java application. I already put my debugger pointer over here. Okay, you can click on OK. Now let me just expand it. Okay, so the value is currently selenium, right? And as soon as I'll go to next step, you will see the value in the temp as well. Okay, so let me go to the next step. So to go to the next step, you can use step over function. Okay, now in the step over you will see one variable is created, temp. Okay, and inside temp you can see the array. Now if I'll expand this array, you will see at the 0th position we have S, 1 we have E. In this way we have the index value starting from 0 to 7. If you count these indexes, it will be 8 index, right? But the last index value is 7 because the index starts from 0. Try to understand this point. Index starts from the 0 and end to 7, but the length is 8, right? That's the reason in the loop I have written int I equal to 10 dot length. So temp dot length is nothing but 8, but this array size is, sorry, the array size is 8, but the last index value is 7. That's the reason I have put it as -1. And why I'm using equal to 0? Because we have some value at 0th position as well. We can't just say okay I is less than equal to 0. No, it can be equal to 0. Ideally it should be, you can say, and then it will say -1. Now first of all, what it will do, if you see, check here, if I try to give you a value here, temp dot length -1 give you 7, right? So 7 is the index now, right? So 7th index. Now since it is greater than 0, right, so it will go into the loop, right, because this is the conditional statement, right? So it will, it came in the loop, and here the value of I is 7. Now it will print the value of I in the array, right? So 7, so value of 7 is m. So if I'll run the next statement, it will print m. In the same way, now it will subtract 1 1, right? And this time the value of I, if you'll see, it will be 6, and list goes on. See, So this is how it is working. Now you don't have to print in this way, because here it's not a string, right? Even though it's a character, and on top of this we are writing it in a different line. So you can remove ln. This is the first way, right? At least it will show you the representation as in string, even though these are all characters, but it will show you as a string, right? Now if interviewer asks you, no, I want a string, I don't want characters, right? Because anyways these are characters, right? Only. So if interviewer asks you, give me the string, then what you can do, you can create one more string here. That's a string, new string. I'll make a empty string over here. Now what I will do, I'll keep on adding the values of characters in this string. Okay, so how to keep on adding the values? You can concatenate. Now it will take another string which you want to concatenate, but here we have characters. So first of all, our the main focus should be to convert this character to string, right? So to convert the character to string, we have a function of character dot to string. Now what it will do, it will convert the character to string. Now which character? This character, right? Every character, you can say, which will come inside this loop. Now once these characters are converted to string, it will keep on concatenating these values into the new string. And after this, after the loop, you can, what you can do, let me print a blank line over here. Okay, so that whatever we are printing, it should print in the next line. And here I'll print the new string. Okay, so if I run this, okay, you'll see two values now. So this is from the character type and this is from the string, right? See, this is string. Okay, let me copy this state here as well. And if I'll keep on appending, it will keep on append these values. That's why I cannot add it over here. So what I will do, I'll add this thing here. Okay, just for your reference. Okay, these are characters. I'll close. That's okay. So if I run this, first of all it will print these are characters, and it will print the values, and then this say this is string, and then print the value of string. So this is how you can reverse a string. It's very simple. Again, I'm reiterating. First of all, you have to convert this string to the character. After converting, you have to just run the for loop. Okay, and if they want a new string, obviously you can use the concat function to concat the string. And since you need to concat the string, you need to convert the characters to a string, for which you can use character.toString. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I hope this video will help you.